Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're playing Space Haven. Let's get started. Let's see where we're at here. So we're working on remodeling our cafe here. I've got the new stuff slotted in, but I haven't decided if I want to spend the soft blocks for that yet. Let's see what else we got going on here. We got a bunch of people visiting the station from mostly civilians, some military alliance. I think the civilians are the ones that are visiting, yeah. I don't think we have military alliance guys visiting. We got a prisoner that we just brought on board, Zing Zing Ba, who tried to attack our station and got captured. So they're chilling with the tourists, and same thing for Luna Blake. Let's see. Let's see what their skills are like. And we're working on gradually building up our crew size, getting larger and larger. Look, we've got a derelict that's just coming into view here. Not able to get that yet, but it looks like we might soon. Got some trades queued up here already for energy cells. Sorry, we're selling energy cells, and I think we're buying them back from somebody else. And then we're getting some meat. We're getting... selling these energy cells, then buying them from that guy. Getting meat. We're getting seeds and nuts. And we're not getting anything from this guy. Let's see what we got here. We're good on energium. We're a little low on Hyperium. I want to think about getting more Hyperium. This guy doesn't have any for sale. We're good on fruit. We're good on vegetables. We're good on all of our basic resources. Does anybody want to buy biomatter? Nobody does, I don't think. Nope, this guy does. We could buy some infra blocks here for convenience. I think let's go ahead and do that. That's so much money. How are we doing on medical supplies and IV fluid? 7 medical supplies. I don't see any IV fluid, so we're going to buy some IV fluid. I think we have the capability to manufacture it also, but I want to make sure we got plenty of that. I also think about buying some fabric. I don't think we necessarily need to, though. These guys have cheap IV fluid, or somewhat cheap anyway. I forgot to check if any of them have Hyperium. No. No. All right. Happy with that. Let our people do their thing for a while. Prisoner complaint. No access path to a kitchen, or a kitchen has no food. Oh, this should be... This can only be used by visitor. That's wrong. Prisoner area. Oh. The zoning issue. That should be fine. Okay, we fixed that issue. We're low on water. Why are we low on water? Oh, we got plenty of ice. I think we need to increase our production cap maybe for ice. We're probably a little behind on our industry because we've got so much stuff going on. A little bit understaffed at the moment. And where is our ice machine? Here it is. There we go. Let's see. We're in the process of expanding this, and I'm remodeling the crew quarters area. I haven't figured out exactly what the arrangement of that's going to be yet, so we're going to continue trying to figure that out here. I'm going to wait for this miner to clear some space here first. I think what we're going to do is build out the hull a little bit and shift this whole thing over. What I'm going to do. We're really only shifting it 1 square. I think I want to shift it more than that. Dealing with some power issues here. I wonder if we could fit in a power capacity node somewhere. Probably not going to help super much. Solar panels would help more, probably. Oh, we're also building... What the heck was this that I was building here? I think this is maybe going to be another grow bed section. Civilian signal lost. Excuse me. Sorry about the throat crud. Doesn't seem large enough for a grow bed area, but I can't remember what else I was going to do with it. I think it's all right. Actually, maybe we can extend this 1 more square this way. Yeah, that should be all right. And build it over this gap, it looks like. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, this is the robot power station. That's what it was. So maybe we don't need the extra wall for that. Wall. Fuel service being used. Don't have this guy on the map yet. Picking up soft scrap from the derelict that's already out here. Out of IV fluid. How do we manage that? Are they using our medical? I guess. Michael Snake is in medical. I think it's because our trade is backlogged. Yeah, we got so many trades going on here. We just gotta wait. I could conceivably build it onto one of these pads, the asteroid platform for shuttles to land on to make trading faster, but it's not necessarily advantageous to make trading faster because faster trading means these ships are all going to leave the sector quicker, and that's not always a good thing. Okay, we got a cargo shuttle here. Assuming this is... yeah, it's minerals. We should probably start selling minerals at some point. Not quite there yet. Air service satisfaction, 100%. Very cool. Okay, so we got this going now. We got to add some climate control here. Some whole windows. Leave it like that for now. I think I'm probably going to expand it a little more this way. We'll we definitely want a logistics robot station here. That's going to block off this area, though. Here, we'll start with 2 robots. This will really accelerate things on board the station overall. People will have more time to do industry and stuff like that. I guess we could also get salvage robots. I don't know that we necessarily need that, though. We're out of infra blocks. I think one of these guys had cheap infra blocks, didn't they? 16 from this guy. 13 from that guy. Gonna buy 10 infra blocks here as we can. I'll allow them to build that table. I'll wait on the couch, though. I think the bottleneck with this drilling is actually that the ore refinery is full right now. Yeah, at 120% capacity. Okay, the SGS Hawk Talon. There it is. This one seems to be drifting out. Maybe we already explored that and decided it wasn't worth. I don't remember. Okay, let's go explore the Hawk Talon. Sorry about that. Have them just dock right over here. Okay, what's the prisoner complaint? No access or path to a medical bed. Okay. Settings. I'm gonna disallow visitors from using this one, so this one will just be for crew members and prisoners. That way the prisoners won't complain. Sorry, I keep having to pause it because I don't want to cough in the microphone. My allergies are killing me. Okay, we got robots. Maybe we don't want to do this on 4X. Seems like we're okay in general, though. Michael, you're going to want to back up. Okay. Good. We're fine. We can clear this quickly. Because they got these fighter guys going on up here. Oh, I should have checked that mission before. Who's Zeitgeist Folly? Oh. I think the mission was related to this derelict, and they were like, well, since you cleared it for us, we don't have to pay you anymore. Super rude. Guess I can... Combat stimulant found. Stick that in there, why not? Okay, sure enough, the military alliance fighters are taking care of that, so we don't have to worry. And then we got one more item here that we gotta check out. Nothing. All right. Let's see what we got on board here. It's probably mostly scrap. We got a Hyperion, that's pretty good. 3 soft blocks, also very good. Energy, energy cells, that's good. We should probably get together a robot workbench so we can start dismantling some of the robots. Although, I don't know, we probably want to use them for research first. How are we on energy cells? We got 11. Gotta make sure that we have a rule set up to make them, though. Okay, we actually do have a rule set for them. That's fine. Surprised these guys are still happy with the fuel service. Seems like they're cleaning us out every single time here. Out of steel plates. That's not great. Looking at what the state of our storage is here. Well, we don't have any storage that's full, so that should be okay. Or at least our big storages aren't full. Where's our robot? Okay, robot just got powered up, so we should see it move out in a minute here. There it goes. Robot is doing its thing. We should have another one coming online in a minute here. That's why we're out of steel plates, because we were making the robots. Contemplating turning on the manufacturing service. I think let's wait till we're done our remodel for that first. 1%. 8%. Their cargo shuttle has entered the sector. 2 more cargo shuttles have entered the sector. Oops. Another special mining sector away mission. Enough room on the platform to pull everything out of there. Okay, there we go. Eventually, I want to do something about our power situation. The problem is I really like the layout of the room that we have already here. But we could maybe rotate this, and yeah, I think we could do something about that. Let's do that. We're gonna crunch this room down a little bit. Actually, that's not gonna help us though, because this room is still not gonna be able to fit unless we move this somehow, which we could maybe do. We'd have to drill though. We could start the whole construction here, but I'm loath to do that until we get the drilling done, because I don't want to have to move everything twice. I don't want to have like a weird space at the back of all of this that's like open. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of some of these raw materials here. What is that? Star map. Station services. Medical service rating 72, diner 76, entertainment 75, sleep 62. So we could set all we could allow all these for auto trade, which I think is a good idea. We definitely are not able to provide food supplies at this point. But we got to keep an eye on our basic resource level because, okay, they immediately all just started buying ore, which is kind of what I expected. We got to make sure they don't buy us out of house and home. I wish we could set like minimums that we wanted to keep on board. Do our second robot online? We do. Do we want to do some more robots over here? If I could locate the robot. Here it is. Excuse me. If we could afford a third robot. Do we want to build this yet? We could start doing that. I'm going to do this first, though. Oops, there's a hole in our space here. And we maybe, let's see. Thinking for a second, what if I move the research workbench into the life support section over here? Research workbench doesn't get used that often, so it doesn't seem like that bad a deal. I'm gonna move this over. And I'm gonna wall this off. It's probably causing discomfort for the crew. But I was waiting for batteries. Looks like we're not going through the minerals that fast. Android Collective is calling us. Do you want carbon? And we can sell you some carbon. Or whole blocks. Yeah, what's for 1,000 credits and a +2 relationship? Sure, why not? We still got 2 left over for building stuff. Okay, drilling is finally happening. That's good. Check how our gas levels are in the station. 1 bedroom here with low oxygen. That environment's CO2. Oh, this vent is closed, that's why. Nano wound dressing research. That means we're 1 step away from the advanced med bed. That's a big deal. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna delete this wall here. I'm gonna move this door over. We're gonna move this light over in front of the door here. Wish there was a hotkey for the move. I guess I could. Looks like I could actually change it. That's okay. Okay, so what's going to happen now? I'm going to shrink this room down so it's just the research lab. Hmm. Let's come up with a better place to put the thermal regulator. I'll put it by in the kitchen here, but I kind of want to have a window there. Trying to think whether this doorway is going to move. I think not. I think it's going to be kind of like a zigzag in the corridor here. I'm going to just move this over here somewhere, and then we'll see if we want to shuffle it again later. Probably we won't have to. Oh, the thinking chair. Gotta make sure we got space for that. I mean, do we need this? I mean, this is right outside the lounge, so I don't know that we actually need this anymore. Maybe we put it in the guest area. Or guest some fancy chairs, why not? I don't like somebody was. I heard an idle sound. We're gonna move this up, and this can go away. And now we have a little bit of room to play with here, which means that if I juggle some of this stuff, I might be able to expand our generator here. I gotta fix my windows here. This looks horrible. Okay. That's better. Okay, so we got the lab remodeled. Let's put the vents back where they came from. More or less where they came from. Doesn't have to be exactly the same spot here. All right, we got this drilled. No, we're still waiting for one drill square. How are we gonna get this bigger generator in? Can we fit this generator there? Can technically. We don't have enough tech blocks to build a new generator, so we'll have to solve that first. But let's try to make room for the generator when we do have it. I just want to make it one size bigger, so we're going to expand this room by one. Then somehow I have to collapse this down. Oh, I know. I could do this, maybe? Like that. Yeah, let's delete this. And this can go back to here. And I think we should be able to put the door in this square now. Yes, good. I'll just delete these for now. We'll put in new lights in a minute. Be able to put these. I want it, and I want it oriented the other way, but not gonna fit, so it's gonna have to be this way. Oops. Let's pause this. Oh, I can't pause it because it's a move. Shoot. Cancel that. Move this. Grab somebody and make sure this gets done in the right order so somebody doesn't get stuck back there. There we go. Now, as soon as we have the tech box for it, we can fit an X3. There's so many ships hanging out in the sector with me now. It's crazy. How's our... We're still good on raw materials. Okay, we got the new generator room built. We got to move the old generator, but not yet. We're waiting for this one thing to be done. We got to wait for another drill to be available. What are these guys doing? 1.7, 1.9%. All right. Somebody's got to fix the oxygen generator, guys. Oh, it's waiting on tech block. Here we go. Okay, it's fixed now. Good. Let me look at the advanced assembler rules here. I don't have any tech block production. Whoops. Could move all of this down to one more. Now would be the time to do it if I was going to do it. I think, yeah, let's do it. Because that way I can fit an even bigger generator. I can go straight to an X3. Instead of, this is an X1, right? Yeah. Oh, the thermal regulators here. I gotta move this over. making the oxygen generator a high priority because we've got so many people on board the station and it's so variable. I don't want to get stuck in a circumstance where I can't do that. I gotta do this first. I want to get stuck in a circumstance where there's not enough oxygen for the people visiting the station. Oh shit. There we go. Okay. He dug himself out of that hole. Nope. I want to order a fighter to attack my thing. I would like to click on this, please. Thank you. Over here. We're doing all our supplies and stuff. We're still needing Hyperion. I can't keep track of who's entering and who's leaving the sector anymore. MFS Jaywin has entered the sector. I really want root vegetables here. Oh, we're a little low on food, actually. Discount on fruits, even though they only have 3 units. I'm not sure why that is, but we'll take them. Energy cells. How are we doing on energy cells? And we're good. How did I end up giving me? I must have picked that up by accident from a derelict. Definitely an accident. Keep IV fluid. We'll pick that up while we can. These are nuts. We're low on fruit. I think we were buying fruit from one of these guys, but it was only a couple units. Buy this guy's fruit supply. I think we're still missing root vegetables, maybe? Root vegetables. Oh, these guys have cheap fruits, too. We actually have the research for the X3 generator yet, do we? Gonna add the X2 to our queue. Advanced medical bed definitely comes ahead of that, though. Move this because the thermal regulator's in the way. Make sure before I do this that we're not getting discomfort in surrounding areas. That's from the item workbench. That doesn't count. That should be alright. many can I build on that spot? Oh, vent. Okay, let's put lights back in the rooms here. This already got lights. Could be a door, honestly. It probably doesn't need to be a vent. Let's cancel that. Let's make this a door. There we go. Okay, we still got a bit of a narrowing of the corridor there, but that's okay because we got room to fit an XP generator in here now. We could conceivably shuffle this all over by one and make the corridor wider. Doesn't help that much though. I think it's all right. Okay, what's next on our renovation agenda here? We got all that shuffled around. We're happy with our kitchen setup. We got our drilling done finally, so we can build 2 more rows of hull here and shift all this stuff over. So I think that's the next thing. I think I'm going to open this out also. I still want to leave it like a little bit of a... There we go. Just make that slightly wider. I want this to be kind of have like an outpost vibe. I like the fact that it's like sort of irregularly shaped, sticking out with a curve, and that there's like a window across the side here. So I want to keep that aesthetic. Hi, Clove. How's it going? Welcome back. Might leave some wiggle room here for more life support. I'm not sure about that yet. The goal of this game. So there's 2 different game modes. Well, there's 3 different game modes actually. One's the sandbox mode where you can just do whatever you want. This mode is a station mode where it doesn't really have a particular goal, but you're kind of just trying to survive in space and build a big prosperous space station. Eventually you can build like a bunch of cargo container resources to send out and build a new station. So you could like start the game over again using whatever resources you have left from this. And then I will, my personal goal here is to just kind of clear all the major threats on this star map here, like go do an away mission and bust into the Pirate Coalition hideout and bust into the alien base and clear all that stuff out. And then have enough resources to build another station somewhere else, and then that'll be like the end game for me for this particular playthrough. And then the other game mode is like a ship game mode, where instead of playing a space station that's orbiting through a system, you're playing a starship that can jump through multiple different systems that are kind of like smaller systems, and you're like exploring the galaxy trying to find a new home for the refugees from Earth. We're here still working on this rebuild. We can move this over. And move this over. Oh, right, the aliens. Doesn't look like they're going for us. We'll see in a minute here. Yeah, they're going for the civilian ship. Fine with us. Oh, actually, there's so many fighters in the sector right now that it doesn't really matter. Okay. We're sort of in the late game stage here. I'm just kind of consolidating and building whatever the heck I feel like building because we have so many resources. I got 58,000 credits and 33 energy. I'm a little low on hyperfuel, but since I'm running a space station, I can always just turn off my fuel service. Then it won't really be an issue. No hyperfuel available. I can move this down. Yeah. Tetanus not included. The ship names of the game are so crazy sometimes. Where is our tetanus not included here? Still trading with all these guys, or are they just hanging out just because? I guess tetanus not included left the sector, maybe, I'm not sure. We're doing on food. We're out of meat, except for the mystery meat. Where is that, by the way? Here it is. Eject the mystery meat. No way, it's not letting me build a whole window here. I guess maybe because it's up against the asteroid? Not sure about that. I'm gonna figure out if there's a different way we can organize this to make it a little bit more efficient. Oop, what the heck? Yeah, we're getting some meteoroid hits here. That's okay. Oh, you know what? We can get some exotic ore. No drill available, though. Oh, we can clear this out here. Put a wall in here for now. I'm gonna take a real quick bio break. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about this. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Aegis yesterday, they found 2 bosses in like half an hour. Nice. What bosses did you find? We are starting to run a little bit low on mineral resources, actually. But I think we're good to turn this off now. We still got an enormous amount of carbon. I wouldn't say low, but we're getting down to a point where I'm like, I'm comfortable with the amount that we have. We don't want to sell anymore necessarily right now. I think we'll end up using a lot more carbon once we expand our grow bed footprint. I'm not too worried about that. Advanced medical bed, nice. So that's going to replace this. Do I want to do that right away? I think I do. Nice if we could fit 2 of them. This is already blocked, so I think we can manage that if we expand this room by 1 tile. Can we? Maybe not. No, I think we can. I think we can. We have to empty this, though. Okay, so let's put in the 1 med bed. When this is empty, we're just going to shuffle it over by 1 square, I think. And then build another little hull section there. It doesn't fit here because of the airlock. Unfortunate. I want it here for sure. I think this is okay. Kind of ugly, though. What about here? This seems alright. Could also move this over slightly. You want to move this out by 1 square here. It'll make our logistics slightly less efficient, but we got the robots to help us catch up now, so I think that'll be alright. And then where's this guy gonna go? I think maybe he goes here? Yeah, I like that. Maybe it's the other way. No, it's gotta be this way. There'll be enough room for another advanced med bed. And a bigger window. on slow-mo just for a second here. And what are we doing with this mess over here? Water collector could conceivably go somewhere else. I think I'm going to expand this a little bit and maybe put another life support section over here. Yeah, I feel like there's just not enough room for life support for this, like, big crew area. Or, well, the other ring a little bit. We got a lot of wasted space here, is the thing. I like this arrangement here. I think I'm okay with that. I think we need to pack in our beds a little bit more and also make a nicer space for people to just, like, hang out here. Probably want some... We got a jukebox here. We probably want some arcade machines. Let's figure out what this space is going to look like, and then we'll build around it. We want the... I'm going to move this out of here for now. Debating whether I want to have let's see. I think I want this corridor to be double file. I don't think I want it to be single file, but let's move this stuff over to this side, I think. These guys the nice chairs. And then we'll have another set behind them. Don't necessarily need all of the stuff right away. Do it like that for now. Then I'm going to rebuild the windows over here. Think about expanding this over by 1. Yeah, let's do it. We're just going to juggle everything over 1 square in this room here. And there'll be room for another arcade machine, maybe. It'll look a little bit nicer. And I'll be able to fit another window back here. They're looking for Hyperion. I'm still not finding it. I got so many trades pending. We're low on root vegetables. These guys have some. We are out of energy rods. How do we manage that? Requires industry skill of 4, that's probably why. How many people that can do it. Oops. We got problems. We're gonna have to buy some energy rods here. We're on backup power currently. Yeah, we're just waiting for the energy rods to come over now. We'll stop our building for now until that gets sorted. Look up some of these guys for a couple hours to get the logistics moving along. I think that was the energy rods being delivered, maybe? Maybe not. Still waiting. That's the food. Unsatisfied with fuel service. Okay, we gotta... Let's turn off the fuel service. This should be our energy rods. Yes. Okay, now everything should be back online in a minute here. Okay, generator's running. Make sure temperature and everything is stable since the power is fluctuating. Looks like we're okay. See what these guys want. We got two pretty beat up patients here in our medical service bay. But I answered the phone already. There we go. They want hull blocks. We can give that. 4 hull blocks for 573, but it's +2 relationship. Really wanting to build the X3 generator now, but we don't have the research done yet. Aquarius Hawk. I think these guys are new in sector. Yes, they got lots of infra blocks for us. Gonna buy some energy cells to save us some industry time. We're low on root vegetables too. No meat for sale. I'm just gonna chill for a bit and let our industry get caught up. Start seeing like excess soft blocks and everything's kind of balanced, then we'll be in good shape. Are these grow beds not growing anything? Hold on a minute. Do we have meat tech yet? I don't think we don't have meat tech yet. So this is okay-ish. Cargo shuttles entered the sector. Oh, I figured out what we're doing with the space. I'm going to delete this table. We're not going to use that for sure. I think I'm happy with how the kitchen is. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen with these lights here. Let's do something like that. Does that look okay? I think that looks okay. And then I don't know what we're going to do with this wall yet. We could conceivably move the kitchen up here, I guess. Let me put in some whole window here. We want to do like 2 by 3. This is 3 and 2, I think. Yeah, that works. We got 3 by the table and then 2 over here. And then this is also, this is 2. And then this is 2. Okay. The whole windows are all going to be there. This section's all done. We can worry about finishing out the chairs later when we have soft blocks free. Could move the kitchen here, but I really want to leave this space open. We might put some arcade machines or something in here later. This is probably going to go back here for now. Seems weird to put this personal entertainment next to the jukebox, but I don't know. Maybe we put it... Let's put it over here, actually. Yeah, I think this makes sense. Kind of. Yeah, I'll do it like that. Okay, and then how are we going to rearrange all this space? Oh, we got another personal entertainment thing over here. I'll put this here for now. We'll probably replace it with something else later. I think... How are we going to deal with this stuff? Ideally, I want to have another room here, but doesn't seem like there's space for that. We could maybe bump this closer down here. Yeah, let's bump this down one. Gonna move this temporarily, or actually, we could just put it here. That's fine. Don't want to have the Carter be too wide. So this is good. Just do this. What is this? Oh, an arcade machine. Put this in the guest area. Oh, we got pirates coming in. That's a bit of a concern. Crew combat. Where's crew combat? Get everybody over to the main thing here. Can we lock this? No. Where are they? I wonder if I should get somebody to ops. I don't have a scanner, so it doesn't matter. Last time they were like chilling out on the edge of the board here somewhere. Wondering if they're like coming into this side or... Oh, there they are. Oh shit, shit. Oh, damn it. We gotta free the prisoners. What? How can I not get in here? Are you joking? Oh my god. Okay. They shot up on my furniture, god damn it. What are they even shooting at? They're shooting at the robot. At least their aim's terrible. Okay, got that guy. Why is he even drafted? He doesn't have a... Bastards. What I get for not paying attention. My beautiful kitchen, man. You got lucky this time, Spacefarer. Cross us again and we'll gut your ship and leave you floating in the void. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, well, that's all sorted, I guess. Can we talk to this person? I want to see what happens if we talk to this civilian who's in surrender mode. Nothing. Okay. What a disaster. Look at what they did to my furniture, man. It kills me. I clean up all this blood too. And then what if these guys will still follow me when I'm undrafted? Looks like not. Okay, so this business has got to get fixed for sure. Not sure what's going on there, why it's not letting me path over there. Let's see if any of these guys have soft blocks we can buy. 15 soft blocks, we'll take those. You guys really want carbon, and we got lots of carbon, so have at it. Hyperium finally. And some hyperfuel. You guys really want hull blocks. We could sell them a couple. I'll wait till they ask. So we get the relationship benefit. Yeah, what a mess. What was I even doing over here? I was moving all this stuff forward. All the construction's still going on. Okay, we deleted that. I want to see if we can get out of here now. Why does this not work? I'm gonna bug report this. I'm gonna have to move that airlock, which is a pain in the butt. Oh, they blew up the arcade machine. That's just wrong. I wonder if we should have a separate prison section from our tourist section. Oh, they're cleaning up all the blood now. That's good. Oh, somebody's dead there. Oh, that's the pirate, I guess. The one that we shot. Eject item. We probably do actually need a human body for some of our experiments, so this is fine. We just need to get it out of our guest rooms. Where do we want to park that? Here, maybe? Put it over. There'll be like extended storage over here. We'll be right outside this guy's window. I'm sure he'll love that. Wonder if I can put a window here. Oh. Okay, our backup power is maxed out. I don't want to move this at this point. I think we're like super low on. I think we're good. Oh, it doesn't make sense for us to do that yet because we don't have the research done. Trying to figure out how I can make this pathing work. Maybe if I get rid of this. Such a mystery. I think I'm gonna have to eliminate this bunk room here. We're gonna remodel this whole section anyway, so we'll start modeling this part first, and then we'll see how we can shuffle this stuff to make it work. Okay, so this is moving up by one. Bots detected. But I got a dropship. Okay. Gotta pay a little bit of attention to that. Doesn't look like they... Did they drop off their guys? I think they docked with this ship, maybe. But don't shoot my cargo container, how dare. Oh, this is an empty cargo container. I don't care. Okay, so making more room here. Can have these guys facing each other. Can I maybe? Actually, let's do it like this. want the vent to be here. I want it to go to the med bed area. Oh, there's a vent there. We can easily move that. Let me back. I gotta check when my work in a second here. This wall is glitched. Here we go. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Which way with these guys? That's some fabric we could pick up. Oh, we should get back on the fuel service. All right, look at that slow mode again for a second. All right, we're gonna go for a couple more minutes here, and we're gonna wrap up. How am I gonna connect this stuff up in a way that makes sense? Do I narrow this corridor? I don't want to move any of these bedrooms. I think they're all. I'm happy with where all of those are at. I think these bedrooms could be a little bit shorter, maybe, although not really because they've got the lockers, right? I think I want to move this over here. I think this is going to end up being a separate room here. Like that. Then we got a little wiggle room here. Maybe we... I feel like this could be like a power node or something, but I don't know if we necessarily need a power node. This is going to be a single width corridor here. What am I going to do with this vent yet? Put a vent in the bathroom. Sounds good. More new cargo shuttles. Okay. We need a door over here. Doesn't look like I have any door storage at the moment, so I don't know what we're going to do with this little tiny space yet. This might be a supplemental gas scrubber or something. Not much we can do with it, probably. We should be able to... Maybe we can arrange this differently somehow. We gotta figure out what the deal is with the station hull door first, I think, before we rearrange this whole thing. What do we got going on here? Unexplored derelict. Check it out. Aliens detected. Oh, I don't like that. There are no other ships in the sector to help us this time. We're going to get another infection, but at least we got the advanced medbed now. Did he manage to kill them both? I guess he did. How about that? All right. Not got an autoloader. No, we really need that, but we'll stick it on the ground actually. Shotgun in poor condition. We'll stick that on the ground too. Nope. Oh, look out, Jonathan. That would have been a great use case for the shotgun, I think. There was a hive in here with the amount of dudes that are in here. We're going to continue drafted. We're going to go straight over to the second ship, I think. Good. I'll scrap, sure. Oh boy, is he in there? Doesn't look like a hive though. Alright, we need bait. Run, Heaven, run! There we go. Michael still doesn't have a gun. Why did he end up in the away team? Okay, we gotta... What is Michael's skills? He's got weapon skill of 3. He just needs a loadout. So he'll have a rifle with a scope when one's available. We don't have vests yet, and then he'll get a pocket oxygen tank. Do we have? Maybe we do have vests actually. Night and found bandage. Okay. But did we get the... We did get the shotgun on the autoloader when we dropped them, so we'll just drop it here. Okay, now we can undraft and let our guys go about their business. I mean, do we have anybody that's like bleeding? No, not really. Prisoner complaint, path error, window plate. What is your path error? He's fine. No place to store items, that's a problem for sure. We got 2 full storages. We can maybe put another one out here as a stopgap. But there's one here that has nothing in it. Oh, this has empty out rules for everything. Okay, that'll solve that for the moment. I think we gotta turn the ore sale back on, probably. It is just like stuck there. What is her deal? Where's she trying to get to? Job unreachable, no path found, unreachable, or doors locked to area. Okay, I think I know what's going on here. Visitor area, yeah. Okay, prisoner area. What are these yellow dots? I've never seen that before. Does that mean they can escape? I don't know what that means. I think what I'm going to do here is delete this or move it. I'm thinking the reason they're having this pathing issue is because of the this guy's got a high conversion chance already. I'd have a tiny bit more space here if I move this door back one. The idea here is I'm going to trim the hole and then move this. Let's try one more time to get people to walk through this first. Still no. Oh, it's locked. No wonder. Ah. Huh. Such an idiot. All right. Whatever. I feel bad for bug reporting that now. Somebody on YouTube comments is gonna yell at me. Like, hey, Bozo, you locked your thing. Okay. I'm gonna back this up to like here. Do I? There's nothing I can do with this space, right? We gotta make this another gas scrubber or something. Let's make it a gas scrubber. Only 3 beds for the whole the visitor section. Doesn't seem right, does it? I wonder if we should move these decorative objects out of here. Try to use our space a little bit more efficiently. So these are both going to be 2x2 cells, basically. Um, like I'm just rearranging stuff without really having an overall benefit here. But what I want to do is be able to have another block of rooms here. Not sure how to get there. Let's do it like this. Furniture, bedside table. If I were gonna have rooms, they would be there. No, that's not right. I'm just gonna delete this front wall and we'll move the doors around accordingly. Okay, so supposing I wanted to make another corridor going across here, it would be like this, right? I don't have that much space. I would fit like 1 or 2 more rooms in there, which I don't like. I wonder if we need to have one room with double bunks or something. I feel like people get debuffs for that, though. I can eliminate this by moving that here. That eliminates this block. Gives me another space. I think that fixes it. Maybe. Let's see. It would be like this. I think that works. We got 2 more. We got 2 more rooms. That's okay. All right, I'm happy with that. Put the walls in the wrong places, but that's okay. Or do I want them the other way? Hmm. Let's do it the other way. Like this. No, it's never mind. Never mind. Okay. This will all make sense in a second. Okay, and then this room will be like a double bunk room in case anybody wants to double bunk. Because I don't know what else to do with this space. Okay, maybe we could still fit some plants or something nice in here. um what other decorations could we fit in here? Maybe this will be like the luxury, you know, the captain's suite or whatever. I'm gonna take this locker and put it here. Yeah, I'm reasonably happy with that. And then we just gotta figure out what to do with these other two locker things. Maybe we put them in the hallway. Yeah, maybe we give the guests a place to like stow their gear when they come in from outside. I kind of like that idea. I want some of the lockers to be facing this way though. Is the only thing. Maybe here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then maybe we put a nice little plant in the corner here. Coming together. And then they need a green wall in their bathroom, just like the other guys have. And floor lighting in the bedrooms. And these guys also get the window seats, so that works out. Okay, we definitely need some floor lighting over here. What's going on here? How did we get stuck? That's weird. I don't know why he gets stuck because of the light thing there. Doesn't make any sense. We need to fix our permissions, probably. I don't know what the story with these blue and whatever dots are. Um, Lacy locker. I want to put one of these in here for prisoner use, since I'm not giving them access to the airlock. Yeah, I think that's all right. And then we can put some arcade machines or whatever here. They're doing with the X2 research. Still working on it. All right, let's look at our trading partners in the sector here. So I haven't been paying too much attention. I think we need to stock up on food and stuff like that. We get a cool 17 meat units. Okay on fruit for now, and we need more seeds and nuts. Do we need more IV fluid or medical supplies? We need more medical supplies. We're okay on IV fluid. They're kind of expensive here. Expensive here too, but that's okay. We're okay for now. We don't need them immediately. We got one more derelict. Okay, we're gonna explore this derelict, and then as soon as we're done with derelict, then we're done for today. Pretty happy with our new layout. This is like a little bit on the ugly side, but and maybe use some doors over here. I think I do want to give it some doors just for aesthetics. I think we also need to put in some air vents and other stuff like that. That'll do. And then ventilation here also. Only one way to get ventilation in here. We could. Oh, nothing's gonna work though. If there's a fire, the luxury suite guys might be in trouble. Okay. Does this guy have a gun funnel? Yes, he does. Good. Looks empty so far. I can tell what that is. Shotgun autoloader. Okay. I'll leave that now. Looks like this derelict is completely empty. I think there's one storage over here that we gotta search. An item bandage. Okay. Good. Nice. Lots of soft scrap. That's good. We actually need infra scrap also, kind of. Well, probably better if we just manufacture stuff. We should buy infra blocks from one of these guys if we can. 12 and 12. All right. So we're recruiting. Luna got a little bit mad by the renovations, so we're gonna have to wait on that. All right, that's going to be it for today. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Have a good afternoon, and I will see you folks next time. Take care.